This is WGRG 100.5 FM, where we meet the absolute minimum FCC broadcasting standards. It's time to hang on and brace yourself for a community radio program that's frankly indescribable. Let's talk Geneseo. Two guys with nothing better to do on a Friday morning but to talk about our community. Geneseo City Administrator Brandon Meglin and City Alderman Keith Kennett. And yeah, nobody, and I mean nobody, puts the blah in blah, blah, blah like these guys do.
And good Friday morning, and good news in that there's only one person with blah, blah, blah this morning. It's myself, Keith Kennett, your host, flying solo today. Brandon is not with us, away on official city business or something or other, some excuse he was able to use to get out of helping me out this morning. But anyway, we will continue on without him, and appreciate you tuning in. Quick weather forecast here and stuff. Of course, Justin will be here at the conclusion of this program with the official weather forecast, but nice sunny morning. Looks like it's going to be sunny most of the day today, a high in around 70 or so should be a pretty nice Friday here in good old Geneseo. But we're going to start off this morning. We have two guests. We have Nathaniel Hines from the Geneseo Community Center and Gina Schweitzer, who is with us. We'll be speaking a little bit about swim club and different things here in the community as well. But we have a theme this morning of pretty much all things swimming. And when we think swimming here in Geneseo, of course, almost all of us think of the community center and time to get the pool open and all the activities that happen out at the splash pad and all that. And so Nathaniel is going to share all things about what is coming up for opportunities at the community center. And Nathaniel, welcome, and thank you for being here this morning.
Yeah, thank you for having me, and Gina as well.
Yes.
So we've got a lot of great stuff coming up at the Park District, especially in the aquatics world. That's kind of where I live at most of the time. So right now we've got the splash pad open, like you mentioned. It's free for everybody. So make sure to check that out, especially if you're a member or non-member, anyone who'd like to come out and try it out. We do have a lot of great programs coming up here. We've got swimming lessons. That's a big one, especially for our aquatic center that really gears up for the season. We've got, for the swimming lessons, anyone who's entering second grade, entering third grade or exiting fourth grade. So from the time you leave second grade that summer, through the time you exit fourth grade through that summer, so that's almost 2 full years. We offer free swimming lessons for all Geneseo School District residents. So make sure people check out that opportunity as well. Even if you're not a member of the Aquatic Center or the Community Center of the Park District, it's still free for all Geneseo School District residents. So make sure to you can go geneseoparkdistrict.org, and that's got all of our swimming lesson opportunities on there, as well as all of our other programs as well, because we have a lot of great free programs in the summertime too.
And with the, is there a sign-up deadline or anything such as that for if you want to sign up for a summer swimming class? Pretty much what would the timing of that be?
Yeah, you can sign up anytime now. It's open, so you can do that online or at the community center. So there's no real deadline, but especially with our free classes for that sort of age range, those do fill up pretty quick because people jump on those free opportunities. But we've got a lot of different sessions throughout the summer. Typically, our main one is we do Monday through Thursday for 2-week sessions. We do have Monday nights available as well, and Saturday mornings. So we've got a lot of different options for people who work and other things as well. So there's no strict deadline, but there's just a lot of different dates that you can choose from.
And do most of the activities move to the outdoor pool this time of year, or is the indoor pool still being utilized for other things?
Yes, so we have most of our swimming lessons do move to the aquatic center. As much as I would love to have both going at the same time, we just don't have the staffing for that, unfortunately. We have a lot of great staff, but we just can't get spread that thin, do swimming lessons at the same exact time. So most of our swimming lessons are at the aquatic center. We do have some of the younger classes available in the community center on Tuesday and Thursday nights as well.
And we talked about the splash pad and that. There are times, though, to where there is a fee to use it, but also times when it is free, and maybe you could share a little bit more detail on that.
Yeah, so right now it's our preseason, so it's, I believe, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., I believe. It's open and free for everyone, residents, non-residents, members, non-members. Then once the Aquatic Center opens up, we'll do mornings that are free for everyone. So I believe it's 8 to 11:45, I want to say. That's free for everyone again. And then once the Aquatic Center opens up for the day, it'll be included in that admissions fee. So then it's not just open for everybody, but it's included in that fee.
All right. And let's say you're maybe somebody in your late 50s, early 60s. Yeah, maybe not a strong swimmer. Well, maybe somebody that can't swim at all. And maybe they happen to co-host a radio program on a Friday morning. Don't want to single anyone out. But let's say you are an adult. You kind of think kids and stuff mainly for lessons and stuff. But would there be opportunities for somebody that maybe later in life would maybe want to learn that skill?
Absolutely, yeah. We would encourage private lessons for that, just to get some of that specific instruction that those people would be looking for. But we have private lessons available through the park district. That's indoor. You could do indoor or outdoor, and then they specify what exactly you're looking for, and then the times you're looking for as well. So it's not just structured times. You could pick pretty much what times we have available. But yeah, it's never too late, never too early for swimming lessons. We go swimming lessons as early as 6 months through whenever. So yeah, we'd encourage anybody who's looking for that to come check it out.
So probably best, and I'm no swim safety expert, but you can probably back me up on this. So probably better I would learn to swim than rely on my pot belly as my flotation device in case I find myself in a difficult situation.
Yeah, swimming.
Right.
Swimming ability would be the best protection.
Making a note of that. Okay. Well, a lot of good information there, Nathaniel. I appreciate you sharing that. And I'm sure that if somebody has questions or what have you, best way to obtain additional information would be to?
You can call the community center. That's the number is available online, but it's 944-5695. Or you can email me directly. It's nhines@GeneseoParkDistrict.org.
All right, and once you make it through the swimming classes and stuff, and now you're a good swimmer, well, now we head over to Gina.
Yes, now you get to come to me.
Exactly, and Gina, maybe you can share, though, that, something that probably many aren't aware of, but Geneseo does have a swim team, club.
Swim team. We're the Geneseo Gators.
Okay.
We are a USA swim team, so that means we compete against other USA swim teams. The swimmers you see in the Olympics most likely started on a club team like Geneseo Gators. The goal for me is to have every kid love the water and find peace and happiness in the water. And also, it's a great physical workout. And some of us have that natural ability and are great swimmers, and I will push you as hard as I need to push you for you to set your goals and achieve those goals, and moving on to college to swim or just to make it through high school to swim. I just want kids to love swimming and enjoy it and see how relaxing and fun it is. Swimming's a cool sport where it's very individualized, because when you get on that block, it's you and the clock. So you're swimming your race and you're trying to get faster. Yes, beating other people too, but trying to beat your time. But what's cool is you don't realize at the other end of the pool is your teammates cheering you on. And then when you get out of the pool, all the high fives, or even when you're still in the water and you finish a race and you're shaking hands with a person you were just trying to beat. So swimming is very individualized, but it also has that team atmosphere in it, and I think that is what is so awesome about swim team. So we have the Geneseo Gators, which is awesome. So as soon as you go through the swim lessons and you can swim a whole lap in that big pool, come swim with me in the mornings on our swim team. We have kids 5 years old all the way to 18 in the water, and different levels, different times. The older kids obviously are in the pool for a little bit longer because they have more endurance and can swim longer. And then the little kids are usually about a half an hour because their attention span is about a half an hour in the pool because they want to have tea parties at the bottom of the pool.
There you go.
So keeping them going is important. But what's awesome too is we have started a middle school swim team program. We had our first season this past, early springtime, like it was in March. That was an amazing opportunity that some high school coaches came to me and was like, hey, we have a middle school swim team. Does Geneseo have one? And I'm like, I didn't even know that was a thing. Let's do it. So we talked to the school, we talked to the people at the Park District, and everyone was like, yes, more opportunities for kids to do something physical. Let's do it. So we did it. We had an amazing season. We had 11 swimmers. About 5 of them were brand new to swimming, never have done it. And it was so cool to see my Gators helping these kids who have never been a part of swimming, and to see the growth in it was like a 5-week program. It was so short, but it was fast and furious. And a couple of them signed up to swim on the Gators now. So that was cool. So then you got middle school. We got that covered. And now you going into high school and you're like, well, I can swim. That's my sport. So we were lucky the last 4 years, I think it is now. I've been coaching the girls' high school swim team. We compete against a lot of the Big Six teams in our conference. It's fun. It's all girls in the fall. There is a boys' swim team that they kind of do it themselves during the winter months. But it's fun to see these programs building and people reaching out and finding out, oh, there's a swim team. I was on swim team when I was a kid. That's so cool. I'll tell my grandkids about it, or I'll tell my nieces and nephews. How do I sign up my kids? And so I think the main thing is water can be very dangerous. And I think it is so important for kids to learn how to swim. Whether it's in swim lessons where they should start and learn how to be water safe, because no kid's waterproof. I think it's very important to have a safe, healthy fear of the water and appreciate it. But then once you've got those skills, I think it's so cool to continue it. And now we have an opportunity in Geneseo, not only the Gators, but we have a middle school team and we have a high school team. So it's not like, oh, I just did swim lessons and I did all the levels and that's it. Now I'm just going to go play at the aquatic park the whole time and have a great time. Let's keep using those skills and keep building and get faster and have more fun and more opportunities open up. I grew up swimming, and it's fun now because a lot of my friends I still communicate with were swimmers I grew up with. So even my own husband, that's how I met him, through swimming. So I just love it. I don't know what else to say. I think it's great. I think everyone should swim.
Well, and obviously an important part of your growing up in adult life, yes, and what have you. And as you say, it's a skill that stays with you, all of your life.
Yes.
And one thing, though, I should add to, and maybe you could expound upon this a little bit, but you actually are a USA certified swim coach.
Yes.
And that is kind of a big deal.
It's a lot. There's a lot of different online courses I have to do. I actually... I'm a certified lifeguard too now, because USA Swimming they want you to be able to know how to get people out of the pool if there's an incident and how to help best rescue people. So I got to become a lifeguard, which is really cool. And then I have all these online courses, and then they offer a lot of opportunities to go to clinics and learn even more. So it's been a process every year. You make sure you up it all and up to date on all the latest stuff. And to coach a USA swim team, you have to be a certified coach. To go to swim meets, I have to be a certified coach to be on the pool deck with the kids. So there's a lot that goes into it.
Well, so between the Gators, or if you're a middle school student or a high school student, if you have interest, what would be the best way through the community center? How would someone get a hold of you?
Probably the community center right now would be the starting point, because the Gators are in full swing right now. The other 2-3 options are kind of, schools finishing up, so those aren't present. So I think the Gators through the community center would be the best way to reach out, and we can hook you up and put you in the right time slot, and let's get swimming. It's so fun.
Well, and as you say, it is May, and it seems Memorial Day is the traditional get the pools open and going, right, and you start thinking of swimming, and so a lot of opportunities at the community center. And once you learn how to swim, then track Gina down and explore all the options. But yeah, it sounds like not only is it a fun activity if you're part of a team or a club or what have you, but you're good exercise. There's just nothing but positives associated with swimming.
And swimming's, I think, one of those not forgiving sports. It's one of those sports, like you said, you can do when you're 6 months old and you can do when you're 99, 100. Like there is a master swim program, and just recently there was a lady that competed and she was 99 years old. So swimming is one of those sports you can do for life, and it is a life skill. I think everyone should know how to swim, not only for the safety, but also the physical and mental aspects that it brings to you as an individual.
Well, if I make it through the program with Nathaniel,
Come swim with me.
senior division, that's
We can
my
do
goal. Exactly. All right. Well, a lot of great information, Gina, and also Nathaniel as well. We appreciate you coming in and sharing this
you.
with the community, and would encourage anyone that has any additional questions or want to follow up on this in any way, get a hold of Nathaniel at the community center, and he'll get you in touch with Gina or whoever you need to speak with
Perfect.
to provide all the information you need. So again, appreciate it very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And for those viewing, you have a rare cameo appearance of Justin, who is with us, who is standing by to have the weather forecast here when we wrap things up. So that's going to do it here for this Friday morning and this edition of Let's Talk Geneseo. For myself, Keith Kennett, Brandon, who's somewhere maybe even listening or streaming in the broadcast. If you are, we can give you a shout out there, Brandon. But that's going to wrap it up. You've been listening to WGRG 100.5 FM in Geneseo. Have a great weekend.
Do agree there's times when a woman sure can